Easy people, welcome to the Manchester City v Southampton match preview. Different settings today, chilling in the office at work, thought you know what, I'll do a little match preview for everybody. Yeah, another home game, Etihad Stadium, you know what I mean? It's going to be, I'd like to say, you know, it's always a tough game against Southampton, but the way City are putting these teams away at the minute, you know, it could be another 5 or a 4. I can see it, you know what I mean? I don't want to jinx it, but I can see it. The goals seem to be just coming from everywhere at the minute. It's absolute madness. It's like, you know, we've been talking a lot about no striker and can we do it, and Ferran Torres, is he going to be the number 9, etc. Well, we won the league last year with no striker, we know that, and then we've started the season without a recognised number 9, and 17 goals, 5 games. You know, there's some teams in this league don't get 17 goals at home all season, so you know what I mean, it's madness, it's madness. But bouncing back straight off the Leipzig result, you know, we're going into the game full of confidence. Southampton are not going to be feeling good coming to the Etihad the way we're playing. They'll look at the Leipzig game probably and think, you know what, Leipzig got at City a little bit, got 3 goals. But the thing is, if you get at City and you score 3 goals, we're coming for you and we're going to score, like they say, 6. So I like to say, if you poke a dog long enough, you're going to get bitten. And Leipzig started to poke us a little bit the other night and they got bit. There's positive news regarding the injuries to Stones and Laporte. I think both of them have got a chance of being fit for the game. You know, even one of them, for me, improves us drastically. Wouldn't like to see Aki start. You know what I mean? I don't want to keep going on about him, but look, we need our best players in there. We've got to keep the rhythm going. We've got to keep the results going. We've got to keep either Laporte or Stones fit alongside Diaz, you know what I mean? I've got a feeling he might revert back to the winning team that played against Arsenal. I think Cancelo might start at left back, Walker come back in at right back. I think Jesus starts because he's had a great start to the season. Grealish is starting 100% because he's playing superb. They could rest De Bruyne again. He could rest De Bruyne, you know what I mean? De Bruyne had a run out the other night. He played well. He was a little bit tired. You know, maybe start him on the bench. Put Gundogan in there with Bernardo, Rodri. I just hope he don't overthink it. Just don't overthink it, you know what I mean? Don't think, you know, I've got to play over play. You don't have to play over players. Keep the rhythm in your mind, you know what I mean? Keep thinking to yourself, you know, let's get every game at a time. There's a lot of games coming up. We've got Paris, Chelsea, Liverpool, Wycombe Wanderers, the mighty Wycombe Wanderers in the Carabao Cup. You know, God only knows what that attendance will be. So oh God, I'm not prepared for that one. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, people. You know what I mean? Look. We were written off by certain teams, certain players, certain ex-pundits saying we didn't sign a striker, we're going to struggle. We're doing all right, so we've just got to keep every game as it comes, take it as it comes, just keep rolling. Whether it's 1-0, 5-0, 6-0, we'll take it. You know what I mean? I'm just excited for being back at the Etihad. I'm just excited for the games up and coming. You know what I mean? Just got Leipzig out my system, and then boom, we're back. Etihad Stadium at home, Saturday afternoon kickoff, 3 o'clock. You know what I mean? Don't get better than that, people. Old school, innit? The only thing is though, you don't know if you're going to get in the stadium with your ticket. It's just a lucky dip, 50-50. You could turn up, get straight in, watch the game, have the best time of your life, or you can get locked out, spend 45 minutes at supporter services. You might get in for the second half, you might miss 4 goals. That's just Man City at the minute. It's madness. All the money in the world, the worst ticket system in the world. Sheikh Mansour, this is an appeal to you from Big Steve. Can somebody at Etihad make sure he listens to the Big Steve preview and say, come on mate, get a grip. You sorted the Wi-Fi out, you've sorted the pies out, you've sorted the beer out, You've sorted the pitch out and you've sorted the team out, so sort the tickets out. You know what I mean? That's all we want. That's all we want. But anyway, back to the game. Enough on tickets and that, you know what I mean? It's stressing me out, that, you know what I mean? You can't be doing any of that anymore. I've had a week of it, you know what I mean? The DMs are going off, you know what I mean? The guys in Pakistan, Singapore and all that, they're all giving me grief about it, you know what I mean, in the bedrooms. It's just been one of them weeks, but, you know, I'm just looking at us now and I'm just thinking we're ticking. We said it on the Big Six last year, said it to Grizz, Man City could go on a run, and I think we're already on that run. I just think we can go on a run, and if we can pick up results at Liverpool and Chelsea, whew, you know what I mean, we're firing, Obviously them lot across the road got done off the chocolate men at weekend, in the week, so their Viva Ronaldo party and all that razzmatazz, you know, the wind's come out the sails a bit over there, you know, they're a bit quiet, you know, check out Man Talk, Saeed's a bit deflated and that, we've had to give him a cuddle and that today. You know, perk him up a little bit, but you know, they'll be back. Ronaldo will score again sometimes, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, Etihad Stadium, Manchester City, Southampton. I'm going for Manchester City 4, Southampton 0. I think we've got too much for them. Phil Foden on the way back, Sterling coming off the bench, Mahrez coming off the bench, De Bruyne, don't know whether he's starting, you know what I mean. The options are endless. Pep's a bit spoilt, you know what I mean. Super Jackie Grealish, you know what I mean. Assists, goals. He's enjoying life at the Etihad. Champions League debut, Champions League goal. Father Ruben Diaz, captain the other night. We always knew he was a future captain, but for him to be captain ahead of De Bruyne, things might be moving in that direction. You know, he's leading by example. And yeah, everybody have a good time at the game. Get there early. Trust me, you're going to want to get there early. Get them scanning tickets under them scanners and get yourself in there. You know what I mean? Enjoy it. We're Man City, 3 o'clock kickoff blues. Empty seats everywhere. We don't give a fuck because we're all pissed up. MCFC. Okay. Enjoy the game. Speak soon.